and welcome to this lesson on describing people physically and emotionally. In this video, we'll be exploring how to describe what people look like, how they feel, and how they behave in certain situations. We'll also be learning about how to use the modal verb would to make predictions about people's behavior. First, let's look at a scenario that many people can relate to. Noisy neighbours. Noisy neighbours? Have you ever had noisy neighbours? People who play loud music or make a lot of noise at night can be very frustrating to live near. How would you describe these neighbours to someone else? Here are some adjectives you might use to describe noisy neighbours. Loud. Used to describe a sound that's strong and powerful and can be heard from far away. Inconsiderate. Used to describe someone who doesn't think about their actions affect others. Disruptive. Used to describe something that causes disturbance or interruption, often in a negative way. Annoying used to describe something that's irritating, frustrating, or bothersome. Rowdy used to describe people who are noisy and disorderly. Obnoxious used to describe someone who is unpleasant or offensive, often intentionally. Rude used to describe behavior that's impolite or disrespectful. Boisterous used to describe noisy, energetic behavior that can be disruptive. Loudmouthed used to describe someone who talks loudly and frequently, often in a way that's annoying or irritating to others. Clamorous used to describe a loud and continuous noise that can be heard from a distance. Raucous used to describe loud and harsh sounds or behavior. Nuisance used to describe something or someone that causes inconvenience or annoyance. Now, let's move on to the modal verb would. This verb can be used to make predictions or speculate about someone's behavior or actions. For example, if your neighbours have a party every weekend and make a lot of noise, you might say, I wouldn't be surprised if they have another party tonight. This means that you think it's likely they will have another party based on what you know about their behavior in the past. Or, if you have a friend who always arrives late to meetings, you might say, she would probably at least 15 minutes late. This means that you predict your friend will be late based on your past experience with them. So, There you have it, a lesson on describing people physically and emotionally, as well as making predictions about their behavior using the modal verb would. The more you practice using adjectives and making predictions, the easier it will become to describe people in detail and communicate your thoughts and feelings effectively. Remember, when describing people, it's important to use specific descriptive words to convey your message effectively. Using adjectives to describe someone's behavior or personality can help paint a clear picture of who they are and what they do. Remember to consider the context and tone in which these words are being used, as some of them may have a negative connotations that could come across as rude or disrespectful. I see you in the next lesson. Take care.